Alright. Hello everybody, and welcome back to our Naples campaign here in EU4. Today, we're going to try our best to get the fuck out of this disaster we're in. So I'm going to immediately unpause and let time tick by so that we can gain some admin points. I should probably... Yeah, I'm going to focus admin. We need more admin points. For a month just ain't gonna cut it. Our entire lineage sucks balls. Excuse me. Alright, so... They have access, and so do I, but they are not... There they go, okay, cool. Thank you, Mr. Pope Man. Thank you, Mr. Pope Man. Oh, shit. Last jousting tournament. Hell yeah. We just lost some admin points, but that's worth it. Why? No. Because I said so. They'll consider us to be in their debt. Fuck that. I'll take some prestige instead. We have loans? 4 of them. Holy, okay, we have $1,000 worth of debt. For 250 plus ducat loans. It's actually not that bad. Meh. None of those are really super worth building. We do need to get up to combat, or up to force limit, is what I was meaning to say. Oh, I see. Okay. I was gonna build onto this army for now, and eventually I'll split off another one. I think we stay Catholic. Most of our allies are probably going to stay Catholic. France might swap. But, you know, like Austria, Poland, Castile are all likely to stay Catholic. It's not very often you see AI Castile swap. Yeah, you don't see them flip Protestant very often. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever seen a AI Castile flip Protestant. I don't think I've seen it even once, actually, now that I think about it. Excuse me, let's go ahead and take that. Of course, we're 2 points short. Come on, game. Mamluks are considering attacking Hassa. Good for them. Go ahead and boost that stab. Yeah, the world lost respect for us. We're no longer a great power. Blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck. Does this look like a face that cares? We'll become a world power again. I'm not worried. Okay. So here's the dealio. We need stability, and we need it badly. Do we just say fuck it and attack the Mamluk? Nope, they have 54,000 dudes. We do not just say fuck it and attack them. France would join, but Castile wouldn't because debt. They're in almost as much debt as I am. Poor fellas. Poor guys. Okay, let's go ahead and field a couple more cannons, I think. And then field another dude bro guy. I might field some cavalry just to fill out the edges, you know, for the flanks and whatnot. But probably not. I don't like cav. Right. Mamluks are defender of the faith. And would defend them, obviously, because they're defender of the faith. Completely forgot about that. I was just looking at it thinking, you know, could really use one less Maghrebi nation in the world. Just one less. One less nation. Allied to the Ottoman. Also allied to the Ottoman. Plus also Mamluk defender of the faith. Goddamn Mamluks ruining all my fun. Between the Mamluks and the fucking Ottomans, I can't do anything anymore. I mean, I suppose I could expand into Italy, but do I really want to do that? Luca, what's going on with you, bud? Nope, there's way too much going on with you. Allied to Burgundy and... okay, well... allied to Venice... Jesus Christ. It's not worth all that war for one singular province. I mean, I could try to vassalize them. You know what? Let's go ahead and just try to vassalize this little derp. If we can diplo-vassalize some dudes, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's just a decent habit to get into, honestly. Diplo-vassalize little derps that you can. It's no aggressive expansion, because there was no war. And it gets rid of relationship slots for other people, or it gets rid of relationships from other nations. If you can diplo-vassalize, you should. That being said, I'm now sitting at 6 out of 4 diplomatic relations. So maybe not the best plan in the world. The knights would accept vassalization. It would be difficult to get them up to 190 though, because we can't royal marry them. So it would be kind of difficult to get them up there. Plus, as previously stated, we're already sitting at 6 out of 4 diplomatic relationship slots, so we should just chill the fuck out on that. Oh, of course these have gone up, because interest. I'm never gonna have enough money again. I'm never gonna make enough money to pay off all those loans. I 100% will. But, you know, like, for instance, I could just go over here and do that. Then come over here and pay off these 4% interest loans. And one of the 1%ers. There we go. Now suddenly we're not paying nearly as much in interest. Our total income went up 2 ducats a month. Because of that reduction in interest. Hell yeah. That's just economics. Alright? If you can get a 1% interest, if you can get 1% interest on your loan instead of 4%, you take that. The lower that, let's be real. If you can get 1% interest on a loan, you can take it. Just in general, because that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Alright. How many admin points do we need? 195. We're almost back up to 0 stability. We're almost there. Just a couple more months. And we're back at 0. Pretty sure we have to get to 1 though. Yeah, stability at least 1. One more month and we'll be at 0. Come on now, game. Boom. I love how this button is one of the very few buttons in the game that doesn't ask you if you're sure. It's a button that spends a ton of points, of admin points, and it doesn't even ask for a confirmation. Like, hey, are you sure you want to spend 200 admin points right now? It's a little crazy, bro. You sure? Yeah, doesn't even do that. Doesn't even ask. Which is nuts to me. I mean, not that I'm... Don't take that as a complaint. Because it's not. It's just strange to me. Do we just build shit anyway? No, stop. You need to pay off your loans. But if I build buildings, I'm investing in my economy, and then my economy is going to be stronger, and I'm going to make more money, which means that I can pay off loans. This is how I think things through. Alright. Y'all go there. These motherfuckers are coming down in a this early direction. They're gonna come down to Sfax. Sure. That's fine. I need the manpower more than I need loyalty. Oh, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? This is what happens. If you're at least 0 stability, the game will constantly throw events at you that make you lose stability. Especially if you're struggling to get out of a disaster. Then it just throws more of them at you. Jesus Christ. It's ridiculous. Like, come on, man. Can't you see I'm struggling here? And we were so happy that we were getting close. So we only had to click a button one more time and we were out of our disaster. Now we gotta wait 50 billion years for admin points to fucking pile up. I kind of want to chuck this baby in the ocean, but at the same time, like, our ruler is ancient. He could die at any moment. And I don't want to end up in a personal union. Jesus Christ. I should have chucked this baby in the ocean 20 years ago. Well, 10, but whatever. There was probably some reason I didn't. Probably mostly that I didn't notice. That's the most likely scenario. Is that I simply hadn't noticed. Let's go ahead and improve relations with our little vassal here. let's pull back this guy. And instead have improving with allies. We want to keep our allies as topped up on relations as we can. We are 2 years ahead of time. We could take it now, or, excuse me, we could invest in some of our provinces. There we go. And now we should get it in a little less than 2 years. Oh, we can embrace colonialism. We are also 2 years ahead of time on Diplotech. So here's another little thing we could do. Which is spend some Diplo points on some provinces. I can't dev that one because there's currently rebels there. There we go. And then now if we take a look, we'll get it in approximately 2 years. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, we became a great power from that. All we did was dev a handful of provinces and we managed to get to the threshold to become a great power again. Oh. Right. It was the embracing of colonialism that really did it. Otherwise we would not be up here. Well, we would. We'd still be above England. Because we do have more dev than England. So it is colonial, or was colonialism that really did it. It's the main reason. Which is fine. We did it, we got there. Probably should have paid off a loan, but Sure, Poland. I'll sell you colonialism. Still 2 years ahead of time on mill. Let's go ahead and just dev up a couple more provinces. Yeah. Slap some points into the... I think I just got a little overzealous. Yeah, now it's going to be 3 years. Son of a bitch. Got a little overzealous there. Oh well. These things happen. We'll just hire another dude. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that didn't reduce my force limit by much. Okay, cool. Had to make sure that I hadn't just fucked myself. Okay. We can both sell titles and seize land. I'm not going to sell titles because, well, we were only at 30%. We want to be at least 40% before we even think about selling titles. Although we should really be careful with selling title. Well, it's not really necessary, I suppose, to be super careful about it. At least I don't think. I could be wrong. That's happened before. I have in fact been wrong before. I know. It's a crazy concept. But it's true. There was one time back in high school. Jamie, if you're watching this video, you know what I'm talking about. It's the one time that I was wrong. Also happened to be the one time he was right. Love you, Jamie. Let's see. We should hire more dudes. Great. Stability's back at -2. We've spent like 400 admin points and made 0 progress. That's great. That's great. I love that. It's fantastic. Let's just pull this guy back because he doesn't matter. Not really at the end of the day. He doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. All right. Royal Mary Castile. Wait the 13 days for the dude to get back. Royal marriage with France. Wait for the dude to get back. Royal Mary Austria. Royal Mary Poland. Okay. There we go. What are we missing? Our vassal. Alright. Personal union on monarch death. When Carlo V Visconti dies, the following will happen. Secession war between France and Poland. Alright. Good thing he's only 15 years old. Get to making babies. His wife is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. 5'2". Way better than he is. That's for damn sure. I don't know what he did to get a 5'2" when he himself is a 120. He's an absolute piece of shit, and she's actually good. She should be the ruler, honesty. We are 1 year ahead of time, but I'm going to take it anyway. It's fine. Right. Unbalanced research. Great. What a stupid mechanic. I genuinely think it's a stupid mechanic, just for the record. I think that's actually ridiculous that you'd be punished for unbalanced research. I mean, I guess it kind of makes some sense. You should be incentivized to balance it out, but I don't think you should be, like, severely punished for... not that you can really say it's severe. Well, it costs a lot of money to root out corruption. Excuse me, which is a ridiculous notion, because if you're using money to root out corruption, you are corrupt, and thus not actually rooting out corruption. No, I'm not putting an heir of your dynasty on my throne. I'm not gonna let you slide in there. My king will have a baby eventually. Well, my king will get his wife pregnant eventually. Come on. Come on, Queen Catalina. Please, pop out a baby as quickly as possible. We really need it. Let's see here. Still mostly from taxation. So if I swap to a national tax modifier, boyo. Yeah. It does more for us. But we are paying more for him. So he's not actually paying for himself. But he's earning us an extra admin point per month, which is what I really wanted. I care about that more than I care about the money. Yes, rebel uprising. Mozambite separatists. Okay. Let me just go park an army right on that one province. Mozambite fucking separatists. Don't make me laugh. Okay. Maybe I should just save up the admin points that we need in total and then start clicking the button instead of just getting it to 0. And then risking more events taking it away again. We just need to get to 1. We just need to get there. We have made no progress. It's been 27 minutes, and I've managed to gain 1 stability. With everything that's happened, we've only netted 1 stability in half an hour. Which is dumb. This is there's no excuse for it. Somebody else want knowledge sharing? Sure, let's repay a loan. Extend the other 2, I guess. We kind of have to. Unfortunately, don't really have an option. Why did I just... I forget it. Did I just spend admin points? I don't know why I clicked that button. That was stupid. Got the inside of my ear, it is really bad. Okay. Well, we've made like no progress in this episode, which is great. I mean, that's not true. I was going to say fixed our economy, but our economy is also in a worse spot than it was at the beginning of the episode. Our economy is worse. We could potentially end up as a junior partner again. We've only gained 1 stability. We're about to fail this. I mean, we did manage to take 1... Or we did manage to get a vassal, which is good. We did that, so that's cool. We can upgrade our cannons and our cavalry. Jesus Christ, I can't words. I've been incapable of speaking the English language for the last, couple weeks, really. It's been a struggle for me. I don't know why. It's been rough. Alright, well, I guess next episode is when we're going to get ourselves out of this. Hopefully. I guess I'll just take the Morale Navy's dude, since he's the only dude I can afford. Alright, Well, we've made next to no progress. We've gained 1 stability. Our economy is in a worse place. We've got more rebels, but we have a vassal that we didn't have before, so that's cool. I feel like we actively went backwards. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. If you liked it, go into the thumbs up button. If you did not, go into the thumbs down button. Nobody gives a flying fuck anyway. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.